KJ, and I'm here with DJ Trey, and we just got a few DJ questions and personal life questions for him.
What's up?
So, earlier when you talked to us, I was thinking, you said something about your uncles being DJs too.
Yes, ma'am.
So, did your love for being a DJ come from them allowing you to DJ with them?
Yeah and no. So like with both of my uncles, I learned two sides of DJing. One with 12s, like vinyl, scratching and stuff like that, and one with blending. So like it would teach me how to sing songs on beat, So like I could put a song in and it'll come in automatically and sound, like it's supposed to be together.
Right.
So yeah, I just got best of both worlds with messing with both of them, and they really taught me everything. Brought me everywhere. Like everywhere I was not supposed to be. I ain't gonna lie. Everywhere I was not supposed to be at a very young age. But I learned, it helped me mature and learn things and carry myself in certain ways, So that's one way. Yeah, I thank them for that, for sure.
I love that. Yeah, so my next question is, what artists do you work with or like to work with?
There's a plethora of them. There's a lot of them. I could name drop. Okay, like New Orleans, the city wise, or just worldwide. What you want to say?
New Orleans. Let's do New Orleans first.
Pretty much every artist in the city I've worked with. I've worked with a lot of bounce artists, from Amboy Peg to Hot Sizzle to Superbad to who else? It's a lot of them. It's a long, very long list. I done worked with a lot of rappers out here too, from YD to Illis to Ko Youngin to Top Notch to Young Cam to Kiddo K to Heat Ola to the list goes on. List goes on to a lot of the big artists I've worked with too. But being in the studio really helped me get to certain places, certain artists to just to talk to them, get in the same room with them, get in their ear,
Yeah.
So.
Okay, and how do you get introduced to these artists? Is it through social media or like connections?
Both social media and connections, because like it's crazy, like once people actually see what see what you've done, or see, like, I don't even gonna necessarily say what you have going on, but like see your track record, see that you've done this, done that, they'll be like, oh, okay, all right, he knows a little something, he has a little experience,
Right.
So yeah, so that's a lot of me working with a lot of artists. They'll see me. Some of them actually know me from social media. So it'd be like a crazy in a moment experience. You'd be like, oh, okay. You sit back and you just think about it and be like, oh, people are just paying attention. And that's all you get to a point where people start paying attention to you, and you be like, okay, this kind of nice,
Yeah.
All the work is planned, it's starting to pay off, So cool. Yeah.
So, with being an artist, social media can help a lot. Do you think it's good to start like a social media platform at a young age?
Yeah, I know.
No?
A lot of people at a young age. A lot of people shouldn't be on social media. Nah.
Okay, so from my experience, I've been talking to like a bunch of friends and family about getting my work out there because I want to be an actress. And I just finished one show last night, and I was just like, maybe I should start up like a little Instagram account and put like all the work I've done into that, like, and some other stuff. Like maybe I decide to just record a monologue and post.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is my advice to you. I would say with acting, I would say go on TikTok first, because
Okay.
you're gonna catch people way faster. I mean, that algorithm just makes, I don't know, it just makes people blow faster, and I feel like once people see your personality on TikTok, they're gonna automatically just tune in. So once they tune in, I can tell you how to do this. Look, once they tune in, hook your Instagram, make your Instagram account, then you set that in your TikTok bio. Now everybody off your TikTok going to your Instagram, checking out everything you have on there, like your reels. Your reels play a big part. So like your reels, you could just be acting, doing whatever you want on there, but it's just long as it's entertaining. That's what it is. Like it's all about keeping people's attention.
Yeah, keep
keep them in, just keep them For sure, I had to learn that even with DJing. Basically, I started doing something that a lot of other people don't do, as in putting skits while I DJ. So it make it seem like I'm like on TikTok scrolling. So like, I'll play a song, then I go into a skit, and then I go to a harder song after the skit, and they'll be like, okay. It's sitting in, so you can even peep. Like a lot of artists are doing that now. They're putting skits before their song because it's catching the attention of people. You know, so like that's one thing you got to do is catch the attention. Once you catch the attention, you're good for real. Like, because that's how you, because that's what we call showstoppers. Like, you play something and then I got the crowd. Boom, now you got the crowd jumping. You got them jumping the entire, like, boom, after back. And then what I learned is you don't have to play hits back to back. You don't have to do that in the club. You don't have to do that. If you know what you're doing, you don't have to play hits back to back in the club. You could just mess around, play this, play that, change genres. Like I go to rap music, R&B music. Sometimes I might play a little reggaeton, I got a little dance hall, I got really everything. I like to go back into the early 2000s, try to, explore music, because I just like to I'm really a music guy. I really just listen. And then at a point, I didn't done this like for a while now, so I can actually listen to just the melody by listening to the song. I can listen to the keys, I can listen to just the drums and put it together. Then the next, I'm gonna make a beat out of it. So I send it out to the producers and let them go to work with it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So let's go to the topic of crowds real quick. What do you do if a crowd isn't vibing with like a song or like a rap that's being played?
I let the song keep playing.
You let it keep playing?
I let the song keep playing. Because I might go to the next song and then they might just go crazy. But there's a time, that, like I said, there's a time when you know you have the crowd. Right. So you can play music, you can play certain songs, and then I gotta die down the crowd right here. I know they're not gonna, their reaction isn't gonna be as crazy as this song here, because the party shit, even though you think the party should just be up tempo, it doesn't have to be like that all the time. Certain songs could make you go, make you dance, make you do this. Certain songs might have you just vibing, you boom. Because I DJ in the club a lot too. Right. So it's a different vibe going on. You don't have to necessarily be lit the entire time, but at the same time, I do a lot of college parties. College kids want to be lit the entire time. It's no downtime at all. They want to be lit the entire time. I had to realize that. So what I do is when I'm DJing college crowds is I talk on the mic. Okay. But mostly when I do a lot of events, I talk on the mic. But with them, you have to talk more. Oh. You gotta really like be intimate. Talking, you gotta make them feel you, like to make them dance more, come to the floor. And the thing about them, they're not shy. They're not shy at all, because they're not from this particular place, most likely, because when you're in college, you're coming from all over. Right. So, yeah, that's one thing right there.
Okay. So my last and final question, or we'll see, is oftentimes people associate music with age, race, gender, and other factors. How do you think how do you use your music to eliminate all barriers to bring people together?
That's a good one. I ain't gonna lie, that's a good one. So what I do to bring everybody together is I play a lot of older music. I started off to bring it, like, it's depending on who's really there. So if like it's younger, then it's like a little mid, because that's where a lot of people think that's the hardest gigs to do, is when you're DJing for young and older people at the same time, because now you have to mix it together. Right. You have to mix it together and make them dance, and that's kind of different. It's really hard because you got to play clean music most of the time. While you DJing for older people, like your parents DJing for their parents. Oh man, you can cut it right quick.
It's fine. I'm just cut it later.
All right. Hold on, it's back on now. Wait, all right. Yeah. Okay, we're back. But yeah, as I was saying, like DJing for like older crowds and younger crowd together as a mixed crowd, it's kind of easy to bring them together because it's certain music I play.
Right.
Like I said, like older music, like they would know like Poison, Candy Rain, stuff like that to make them dance. Like that's where you want to go because that's like nostalgic music. When you go into nostalgic music, everybody knows it. From Before I Let Go by Maze, like they see Beyonce sampled that song because you know it's a dancing song.
Right.
So like line dances would really be things you would play in those situations. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yeah. So wait, because I was thinking of this recently, there are a bunch of new versions of different dances. Like for Wobble, people are doing different versions of it. Have you ever seen that? Like whenever you go DJ out places?
Man, lately I've been getting so many line dances. Oh my God, line dances are going insane right now.
Yes.
You will make a lot of money if you go make you a line dance song. Make your line dance song, you're set for Cupid Shuffle been set for the last, 10, 15 years off of 2 songs. Cupid Shuffle. So like that's the best place to really think about. Like that's how you accumulate a lot of streams. You're gonna keep getting streams if you make a line dance, okay? Let y'all know that one right there.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you so much for letting me interview you today. And
Yes.
honestly, I might think about DJing because I thought being a DJ here would have me be a DJ.
Well, thank y'all for having